Hello, everyone. It's really great to be here with you today. As you already heard, my name is Maja. I'm from Serbia, and I'm coming from the organization which is called Youth Initiative for Human Rights. Today, I would like to talk to you about a certain topic which is really mainstream today in Serbia. You can hear all about it in media, on the internet, via social networks. I'm going to talk about relations between Serbia and Kosovo. Don't be worried, I'm not going to hold any kind of political speech. I would like to talk about relations between Serbia and Kosovo from a little bit different perspective. I can imagine that all of us here in this room can agree on one thing. You have a large number of young people here in Serbia, you have a large number of young people in Kosovo, but the fact is that majority of them have never met each other, have never met their peers from the other side. And unfortunately, we base our opinion on the other side on the tales which have been transferred from generation to generation, from the information that we pick up from the media, but rarely on our personal experience. Important thing is that my story began in 2008 when I joined Youth Initiative for Human Rights. And through visiting program of this organization, I went to Pristina for the first time that October. I will elaborate this a little bit more because it was a life-changing experience for me. A few months before that visit, I finished faculty. I was showing off with my diploma. I was like, I know it all, I'm well-informed, I can do everything. And that well-informed person, I was open-minded as well. Like, that was my major quality, as I thought. And that open-minded person waited for 24 years to go to the city, which is only 5 hours from the city in which I lived. 24 years to visit Pristina for the first time. Now tell me how open-minded that is. This was also an interesting experience for me because it was the first time I tested my open-mindedness in practice. Fortunately, I achieved and I passed that exam. My first time in Pristina was like this. I had an opportunity to speak Serbian in the streets. No one even paid attention to me. I had an opportunity to have really great time, to meet wonderful people, to learn more, and to have really, really, really precious experience. Today, when you say Kosovo to me, or when you say Pristina, I really think about Besart, I think about Valj, about Raba, about Didi, and many other young people without which I cannot imagine my life without in this moment. You know, I realized that Albanians were not so scary. They are pretty handsome as well. The important thing is that through visiting program, we are still trying to enable to a large number of young people, both from Kosovo and Serbia, to experience the similar things as I did. We are trying to create a space in which they can meet. They come to Belgrade for the first time or go to Pristina for the first time. A space where they can talk, they can better know each other, they can discuss, dispute, agree or disagree on certain issues. They can even fall in love, go and drink together, go out together, continue to develop the friendships after that. But the crucial thing is that we are aiming and really trying to establish the personal connection between young people and to achieve the moment where their opinion on the other side will be based on that personal experience that they have. We have managed that 2,000 young people from 2004 experienced this really, really interesting and precious story. And we are working now in this moment to achieve 3,000 of young people who will be participants of this program.
Hi, my name is Besart, and for most of you, most probably I'm the first Albanian from Kosovo meeting. I would like to spend some more time with you in the break. I also work for Youth Initiative for Human Rights in Kosovo since 2007. When I was 18 years old, it was my father's suggestion to apply for the visiting program, an exchange program of Youth Initiative for Human Rights, to come to Serbia. He explained me the importance of dealing with the past, and I decided that I'm going to start to deal with the past by first visiting Belgrade. That was my first time. It was in April 2007, just like in the song of Zdravko Čolić, April u Beogradu. I was visiting a city that somehow was in one way was very close. It's like 5 hours by car, and in the other hand was a million miles away for me and for many people from Kosovo. Why? Because of the better history events, and also because of some other technical things, which people from Belgrade and Serbia sometimes do not know, but people from Kosovo cannot really travel to Serbia because of the documents. And that's a challenge for us, because it's impossible to enter Serbia. But you might ask, how did I enter it? The way Youth Initiative organized it, that we sent a request to the Ministry of Internal Affairs of Serbia to give us a special permission. That's how I entered Serbia yesterday, but I have time only until 12 o'clock tonight to go back. If I can't manage that, I might be in trouble. 2 days ago, I was in Sarajevo, and because of when we were speaking about these difficulties, I had to travel through Montenegro few more hours than Sarajevo from Belgrade. You all know it's very close, but I couldn't really get into Serbia from Bosnia because of the problem of the documents, so I had to travel all around Montenegro to go to Pristina and then to travel again another 5 hours to come here. So you might know how difficult is that. But together with me and Maja, we are not the only one who went through this program, and we're thousands of people went through it, and we are very happy to see all the people and the change in the people's faces. I've been coordinating this program for a very long time, and I had a lot of young people coming from Belgrade, from Niš, from Novi Sad, and other cities to Kosovo, visiting. Most of them was first time visiting Pristina and other cities in Kosovo, and it's amazing how their reaction. I'm just remembering one case when a girl from Belgrade visited the first time Pristina. She was the first thing she said, "Oh, but this is a city. This is urban." I'm like, well, pretty much, because her view of Pristina was completely different. What she expected. She said that she expected some no electricity, no pubs, nothing, and she found completely something else. So that's why I think it's very important for all the people from both sides to visit each other, to get to know each other, not to let media influence our views, but to create our own views, create our own opinions, and to get to know each other. I'm very glad to be here today to talk in front of you, and I would welcome everyone in this room to participate in our program and visit Pristina. And
thank you.
Thank you.